Welcome everyone! In today's quick tutorial, we'll create a scaled skin using Blender geometry nodes. This set of nodes can be used for lizards, dragons, and even humans. One important aspect to keep in mind is the model topology. The larger the faces, the larger the scales. An additional advantage compared to brushes is the possibility to apply texture on each scale separately. But now, no more talking, and let's dive into Blender's geometry nodes. This is our starting mesh. I've already rigged it. It's a snake. Let's go to geometry nodes, create a new node set, and the first thing I'm gonna do is to triangulate the surface and dual mesh. Now, as you can see, the surface is converted into hexagons, which are going to be the base for our scales. Now I'm gonna split the edges, making each hexagon basically independent. Now set position, and I'm gonna offset all the scales slightly outwards. So I'm gonna use a vector math scale and normal. The scales are gone away, but we reduce the amount to a very tiny value, but we can see that it's possible to basically see through the model. So we now need to extrude the meshes to give some thickness to the scale. And we're gonna choose also here a very small number, maybe like that. Okay. Now we can subdivide the surface to make the scale look round. And set shade smooth. Okay, that's basically our final result. Let's give a material, Shift A, set material, and it's possible to see that we can see through the model. So in order to preserve our original geometry, I'm just going to add a join geometry and join the two. So now we can't see through the model. Now let's create the material. Let's go to shading. New. Now, in order to use the independence that we created for each scale in the geometry nodes, we can use a geometry node here and random per island. Let's call it scales, and let's go back to geometry node and select the material. So now they are black with a color ramp. We can introduce some variability, because let's for example, add a new color. Let's make it, I don't know, blue. Now it looks like candies, but if we choose colors that are more appropriate for a snake, such as brown, light brown, and now you can see that that's the result we wanted. If we want the scales to look less round, we can just go to geometry nodes and here in the edge crease change the value to, let's say, 0.2. And now, depending on the amount, we can basically adjust the parameters that define the scales. So that's it. I hope you found the tutorial interesting, and if so, just hit like and subscribe. See you for the next video. Bye!